Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Let me just test the audio really quick. All right. Today we're going to talk about a variety of topics, but this first topic, probably the most exciting, I mean, there's some negative news today as well, but probably the first exciting topic is that we have discounts. Discounts are back for Tesla Model Y and actually some Model 3s as well. Seems like Elon is on a warpath, and on top of that, today is the last day to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get 3 months of full self-driving, but more on all of that later. First, let me show you all the different discounts, but usually this is where I like to run my intro really quick. But my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all better than Tesla financing. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And I respond to all direct messages in the Patreon app. And you can also schedule a phone call with me as well if you're looking to get a customized support for how to get the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So let's get into it. So Model Y, we've been waiting for this because just like every single month, and I must have missed this these past few days because I guess I wasn't checking for whatever reason, but there now are inventory discounts for Model Y, only in a select few different models. Also Model 3 is included as well, but here's the pricing for Model Y if you were confused or if you need a quick refresher. Of course, this is with a recently $2,000 discount that just happened not too long ago. And so certainly there's been a decent amount of discounts and excitement for this, but let me just check this really quickly to make sure we are good here. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So here is it. If you go to the Tesla inventory page, you can see all the variety of discounts that are out there. The first one, the best one here, as labeled in the thumbnail, is a over $4,600 discount. And on top of that, this one is a demo status vehicle, so it does have a little bit of mileage on it, but let's take a look at it because this one might not qualify for the full $7,500. Okay, so yeah, it's only eligible for a business tax credit of $7,500, so this one might not be the best deal. But this is what's happening right now at the end of every single month. Remember, this is, if we zoom out a little bit, this is only the first month of the second quarter, May and then June being the last month. That's where we'll start to see a lot of different pressure for all the different incentives that could be out there. But at the end of every single month, Tesla likes to release vehicles that are demo status from their demo fleet to kind of cycle them out and also add discounts to them as well. So that's why we're seeing some $3,000 to $4,000 discounts. Unfortunately, these do not seem to have the $7,500 discount or $7,500 tax credit. But let's toggle this button to see if any of them we could see on this page also have a nice discount and also qualify for the $7,500. So it seems like there's a couple of them with like $1,000 discount, but really nothing to scream, get out of your chair and get excited for. So certainly if you're someone that is looking to lease, then these vehicles are going to be what you're looking for. But also on top of that, I don't think you can lease some of these demo vehicles. You kind of have to purchase them. So really these are going to be deals for people that that really don't qualify for the $7,500 and are just looking for a cheap vehicle or cheaper price, but don't qualify for the $7,500 or want to lease it. But still, pretty interesting to see some discounts on the Model Y side that is out there. Now we can toggle this to see if there was, I was looking at another zip code to see as well what could be eligible out there, and it seems like it's the same story. None of these vehicles qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit with a big discount. So Tesla, seems like Tesla's not releasing some of those, but at the end of the day, if you're looking for an extra discount or extra incentive, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving driving, which is valued at $100 each because it's a subscription for that. And on top of that, taking a look at Model 3, it seems like the older Model 3 has some discounts, but really nothing to see. That means same idea here, $3,000 to $4,000 off. Nothing has really changed, and it's just the older vehicle. But I wanted to see here to see if the brand new Model 3, A, it's in inventory, but B, I'm not really seeing any discounts on these sides as well. So it seems like Tesla still has some older inventory that's out there for these other vehicles that are on the other vehicles, older 2023 vehicles that still qualify for the discount. But if you're looking for the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla, that's where channel sponsors like Tenet come into play. Tenet is an approved Tesla financing partner. It can get you the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla. They can do this by deferring a portion of the loan, maybe even that $7,500 federal tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And on top of that, Tenet is giving away you can get a free electric charger if you go through Tenet. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. If you want to see what Tenet's offer is, they can provide you an offer with a soft inquiry check. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. But thanks for coming in, everybody. Cyber Gamers, Ionic Power, seems like you're having a good old chat. So thanks for coming in. River, thanks for coming in. Rob, thanks for coming in. My Tesla Ultra Res Plaid got delivered. I can't pick it up right now because I don't have a registration on my 2020 model yet. What a shit show it's been. Oof. Sorry to hear about that. Hopefully everything goes well. But you're going to enjoy the newer vehicle. That is for sure. I mean, every time I see an Ultra Red vehicle, I'm like, maybe that would be worth it to get that vehicle instead. But we're going to be patient and wait on it because even taking a look at the new Model 3 Performance Ultra Red, that looks super nice in terms of how it's painted and everything, the different colors and all that stuff. In this next topic, the Tesla Spring Update is finally rolling out. Here's a list of all the different features, and on top of that, a video, and if you've got the older Intel chip, this is what you should be expecting. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. But shout out to Tesla Newswire. They posted this, 2024.14.3 software update. Spring Update is rolling out to its first batch of customers. Here is the full entire list. I don't think I'm going to read through all of this, but on top of that, there is some different things that are coming to the Cybertruck as well. So pretty excited to see all these different features. But here is a quick video of what that actually looks like. Of course, China got it first, especially in their Model 3s and their Model Ys. But you can see there's auto shift, auto drive, and auto reverse. And it's going to be a UI that's just like how the Cybertruck actually is as well. Here's another post from Not a Tesla app. You can take a look at it and see all the different visual updates from that in the new features, including Audible and much more. And on top of that, here is a first owner, Aaron Cash, one of our friends with the Cybertruck, actually got the brand new update as well, just live, posted 15 minutes ago, and was able to give us all the different screenshots. The first thing that popped out to a lot of people is, I don't know about you all, but most of you have Teslas that already own Teslas. You probably already have cabin overheat protection. Cybertruck did not have that, and it is finally getting it, 4 or 5 months later on this latest update. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. So pretty excited to see all these different features when they actually come out. And that's kind of the best thing about it, Tesla, right? It just keeps getting better and better and better with all the different updates out there. But let's jump into the next topic. All right, let's jump into the live stream comments. Ionic, I made a new channel with a new profile pic username. Nice. Thanks for coming in. Congrats on the channel, Cybergamer. Thank you for that. Thank you everybody for coming in, for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. Cyber Beast, yeah, I'm kind of regretting I didn't get a Cyber Beast, but it's okay. Maybe we'll get on the next round. But actually, I've got this weird rule where I don't buy a same car again twice because we got to keep trying new things. Ionic, I see less of people on these Cybertruck channels nowadays. Maybe it's dying down a bit. Yeah, I think so too, because there's a lot of people that have released Cybertruck content recently, and it doesn't seem to be going as well for all the different things. Do you like loud motor sounds? Nice. But yeah, Rivian is going through some crazy deals right now. The other day we highlighted payments like what, $400 to $500 a month. That's too super tempting, even if it is a older 2023 model. And on top of that, there is a refresh that's rumored to come out as well. So I mean, maybe that's going to be changing things up for Rivian as well. Jonathan, picking up a 24 Model Y on Friday. Do you think the update will be already on there? Most likely not. Usually they don't pre-update any of those vehicles. You probably have to wait and drive for a little bit until your vehicle gets the latest update after it. All right. In this next topic, Elon has laid off a couple different departments. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because one of them has everything to do with our ownership, and that is the Supercharging department. It seems like there's some headlines out there. Let's take a look and decipher through some of this and see some of the posts that were posted about these layoffs, because it does seem like a lot of different departments, including all the different staff in the Supercharging department, got laid off. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. It doesn't seem like a good thing at all, but Elon has gone absolutely hardcore in another round of Tesla layoffs. Two departments got affected by this. It was the Supercharging team and the new vehicles program team. Not really sure what the new vehicle programs team does, but maybe it's as labeled new vehicles. And the other one is EV charging or supercharging. So maybe not the best look, because just as we were starting to get more ramping up of supercharger locations all over the place, now it seems like that team is going to get hindered. Not the best look. It is kind of weird though, because there's certainly a lot of different funding that was supposed to come out from the US government. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but that's above my pay grade for sure. But shout out to Troy Tesla. He posted this. It's surprising that Tesla just laid over 500 people from the Supercharging team, especially since they're supposed to be expanding to the Supercharger network to keep up with the growing number of Teslas on the roads. It makes no sense. Here's my theory. Tesla's 4680 battery cells production isn't fully automated. It requires a lot of manual work, which can get pretty expensive. Because Tesla is ramping 4680 cell production for the Cybertruck, these layoffs might be a way to offset these costs. So here's one theory from Troy Tesla, and maybe this could make sense, like especially if Tesla's having an issue or a problem right now selling more Teslas. Maybe Elon in his vision seems to think that the current amount of superchargers is fine enough, or maybe just try and enhance some of those, because it's not like there's going to be a lot more Teslas coming forward. But shout out to Christopher Dungeon. He posted this. Why would Tesla lay off their entire supercharging team? Reason number one, Tesla's next chapter could require mass production installation of wireless chargers for robotaxi. It seems a little future-esque, but certainly that could be one way to take a look at it. But in summer of 2023, Tesla acquired REFERRAL, a Germany-based wireless charging startup. Tesla diners could become a thing, and a significantly different business model, Tesla semi-requirements. So a lot of different other reasons to this on why Tesla could be, or why Elon could be going in a different direction. But here is Elon's response to it. Tesla still plans to grow the supercharger network, just at a slower pace, with new locations and more focus on 100% uptime and expansion of existing locations. I could see this kind of making sense, especially because if you've gone to any of the superchargers around you or all over the country, there seems to be a decent amount. There could always be more, but a lot of them could be 72 kilowatt or 150 kilowatt, or even the shared 250 kilowatt, and maybe not always get to that highest maximum speed. So maybe if Elon is thinking like, let's get all superchargers to 250 first and then push for more expansion. Maybe that's what he's thinking with the supercharger network and his viewpoint. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff on this. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. What do you think he's potentially doing? And if you were affected by the layoffs, I definitely feel for you, and hopefully you'll find something. But this is just a new chapter and certainly trying to figure out what is next. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link. We support the channel, guys, to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. But thanks for coming in, everyone. Thanks for supporting. It seems like there's some $4,000 discounts plus $4,000 plus discounts in Tesla inventory for Model Ys, older Model Ys. One big caveat is these do not qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So take that for whatever it's worth. Morris, I think that the Supercharging network is more automated. Okay, nice. Yeah. Seawall discount Tuesday. Yes, a little bit of a small little discount. YSBH, getting rid of the dead weights. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Ionic, Dennis, how are you doing? Doing great. Thanks for asking. I guess most of the messages were to Cyber 21. Yeah, it seems like I just want to skip some of that for sure. Your average gym bro, thanks for coming in. Does Model Y lease have tax credit? Yes, for the most part, but not on demo vehicles. And so these discounted vehicles, you will not be able to stack both of those, but you will be able to stack it with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $300. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys.